Yo, it's Danny Does Videos YouTube Posse versus the Destroys? What stupid name is that? Oh well. Hi guys, it's Danny again, and this time it's another D-ranked fight, I'm afraid. Yep, this is the third out of 6, but I realised something. I could actually be ending these matches much quicker. It involves a little bit of risk, but I feel it's worth it if it means that I get to shave off at least 5 minutes worth of time out of these battles, so I'm gonna go for it. You see, my plan involves getting 2 of the monsters to actually attack the enemy monsters, and having 1 magic type monster specifically go for the enemy ruler. This means I'm always doing damage against the enemy ruler, while the other 2 monsters are keeping the other 2 monsters at bay. So, hopefully this will work. It normally does, but sometimes things tend to go a bit pear-shaped, especially when you've got monsters that don't necessarily do always what they're told. So, let's see what happens. It'll be interesting to see what monsters this enemy ruler brings out this time. And yes, in case you haven't noticed, every time I'm fighting Simon. Not sure why, but maybe they just have certain AIs for certain people or something. Ooh, we got a fire type magic user. And who is that? Ooh, an assist character. Yeah, this match is going to be over pretty quickly. These 2 guys are very, very squishy. So yeah, I'm not sure what you guys are actually thinking of these arena fights, but they're actually very integral to the gaming experience. You need to do these effectively to earn a shitload of money and seeds, which you can use to partake on missions. Also, beating these missions kind of prove that you're a good monster trainer, and also if you beat them all, then effectively you've beaten most of the best trainers in the game. Effectively. But did that giant bee looking thing just slap my big red floating pig? This will not stand! Yeah, it's kind of like the Pokemon thing. You gotta beat all the master trainers and all that. Foolishly, Simon's moved right close up to me. If he didn't do that, this would have lasted a lot longer. Because now he's in range for my character to completely screw with his head. Yay! Go me! Ooh, he's missing most of his MP. Goodbye, I don't think we'll be meeting again. Take this death blow. I wonder if these guys are a fan of Dragon Ball Z or something, because they seem to like monologuing a lot before doing attacks. Actually, that's a bit unfair. I think these guys actually monologue more than the Dragon Ball Z people. When I mean Dragon Ball Z people, I mainly mean Frieza. I'm gonna just keep punching this guy and see if anything happens. Boom. Not much. That must have hurt. What? Surely I should be the guy that's saying that. Oh well. As you can see, the translation on this game is quite rough, but this is actually one of Sunsoft's last ever games, unfortunately. This was the year when they started to die out. It's a shame because I just couldn't imagine what this game is actually going to be like if there was a modern day version of it. I literally couldn't say, like, would they keep all the references to death in it? Would they have it so you don't have as much control as you do now? Or would they make it so you could actually control your pigs more? Like, how would they do the graphics? All this stuff is really weird. It's like, this game could have only existed in the PlayStation 1 era, and it's fascinating to me. Like, it's such a weird game. And speaking of weird, I accidentally forgot to heal myself. Because I'm a fucking idiot. So, my guy's really low on health. But fortunately I managed to uppercut the guy to death before he managed to do the same to me. So, hooray! Well, we got 3 more of these matches to go before we go off into the mines and explore those. So, take a look at this. A load of solutions, a seed, a ton of money, and I believe that's some tears to bring your dude back to life. So, all in all, a good haul.